Awesome, Ken. Awesome, Neil. Thank you. Last question to Ken here. You've done this question might be useful for people who are doing ERP implementations, and he has pioneered a large-scale ERP implementation to the cloud, ostensibly. ERP transformations are big. Some people think they're white elephants, right? But they are like crazy big. And how did you break that mountain of work? Do you do a POC, MVP, phased approach, big bang approach? And each of those approaches have different cost ramifications, right? So it's interesting to know how you go about it.
Yeah, so ERP transformations, I've done about 15 of them right now. I see them as the core of digital transformation often. It's like, if you compare driving a truck versus driving a car, the ERP transformations typically touch upon all aspects of an organization. Every individual of the organization is involved. In terms of what kind of approach, you can most common in the past at least was a waterfall approach, right? Nowadays we talk more about agile approaches. However, with ERP that's not so simple. Because typically an organization already has an ERP, and when you switch off the old ERP, you switch on the new one, everyone needs to have immediately the full set of requirements working. So a big bang approach is often something that is desirable. However, you can move away from the traditional waterfall approach by doing a more iterative approach, meaning during the design, build, and test cycles, you do that in multiple phases, right? You first try to lock in, let's say, 30% of your requirements, build that, test that, get validation, let the business users already feel and have a look at the system. Then you do another iteration and lock in another percentage of those requirements until you reach the 100%. Then afterwards, you do a full-blown test, an UAT, and then you're ready for go live. This is very simply put, but that's how I see ERP implementations. Now, going to the cloud or staying on premise, everyone needs to go to the cloud.
Yeah.
It's not only because it's more cost effective, it's also because it will allow you to be more agile as an organization in the future, right? Cloud-based solutions, especially the SaaS solutions, they are way more upgraded, much faster upgraded compared with an on-premise system. And also, they will not allow for heavy customization, which makes you, by definition, more agile. Besides that, all vendors are nowadays building mostly cloud products. So if you need to choose one, it's most likely going to be a cloud
Lovely.
product.
15 ERP implementations. Ladies and gentlemen, that's really great words from him. So cloud is fine, no customization, go big bang preferably, and keep the entire team together, an iterative approach. Awesome, Ken. Last question to you, sir.